Welcome back to Zackus. I'm so glad you joined me for a video. Another video on Zackus. You're here to hear about Govee versus Philips Hue. It's all about backlighting your TV, and it's all about the light strip that goes around the back of your TV. Which one's better? Which one is more expensive and less expensive? My honest review, how to install it. It's all here. Here we go. Okay guys, if you've watched my light bar video on Govee and light bar versus Hue light bars, and you've come here, maybe you just came here and you haven't seen that video, this is definitely something completely more immersive than I ever could have imagined. I swore I would never put a light bar, a light strip on my TV. Like, I just thought it was so janky to like put a strip of light and, you know, tape it to the back of my nice 65-inch Samsung QLED TV that cost me like $2,500. I just like so pristine about it. But when I saw the videos on this, it was so immersive, the way it's so intelligent, the way it moves the colors around based on what's on the screen. It's just crazy cool. You can't get this even from Hue. You spend way more money on the light strip from Hue. You have to then buy the bridge if you don't have a bridge, and then you have to buy a sync box if you don't have a sync box, which doesn't even work with Hulu and Netflix and apps like that. And so with Govee, yeah, you do have to put this camera on top of your TV or the bottom of your TV, but it watches what's on TV and it creates this immersive experience, kind of like what's around me. So if the sky is blue here and there's a bomb going off over here, you're gonna see a blue color here and like a reddish color here. You know, if you're in a green valley, you're gonna see green down below your TV. With a blue sky, you're gonna see like white and blue at the top. It's just very, very immersive, especially for movies that have a lot of color and interaction. It's so cool, but I haven't used it to watch TV. And so I took my light bars off that I was trying from Philips and from Govee, and I put on the Govee light strip. It's the new one. I put the link right down below in the description so you get the right one, because they have several. And you want to make sure you get the newest one because the camera works better and the app works better. And I wanted you guys to see how to install it because I couldn't find a lot of videos on it, and I wanted you to better see how I did it. And it's really super simple. I was shocked. So they make it really easy. When it comes out, it's like, it seems confusing, but it's really not. They've broken it up into a strip that goes on top, the side, the bottom, and then the side. And it's all divided so that you can do that properly. Now, it's made for a 55-inch TV. I put it on my 65-inch TV I think it's fine on there, but you do not want to go bigger than 65-inch, or then you're gonna start not getting light around the edges, and you're gonna have to do something different. Unfortunately, they only support up to 65 inches right now, so just make sure you note that. And you can, of course, buy two, but then you have to have two cameras, one on the bottom, one on the top, or two on the sides of each other. And you know, it just depends on if you want to get into that. So to install it, you just run it off the wheel. It comes in a wheel, open the package, run it off the wheel, and then kind of hold it up. I start at the top, hold it up across the top, make sure it's centered, make sure it's where you want it to be, and then you just pull the red tape off really carefully, all the way off, and then you just hold it up again, and then just kind of lightly stick it, and then you can rub your hand across it to make sure it's sealed. And then you just go down the side, down the bottom, and up the side. And you can do it different ways. Like, you can start on the side and go across the top and down the side, however you want to do it. Just make sure the power cord that connects into the adapter is somewhere on the bottom. You don't want to run it from the top over to the controller. Now, the controller is the same on Govee light bars as on the Govee light strip. It's just a little controller. It has a USB-C connector for the light strip, normal USB-A port for the camera, and then of course the plug for the adapter. It also has a 3M stick tape, so you want to put that somewhere kind of in the center so you can connect your camera and your lights and your power to it. You want to make sure it's not on a hot surface of the TV, so kind of touch your TV, make sure it's on a cool surface and not one of the parts that gets really hot. And then once you do that, and you've got it all taped up, you just peel it off, tape it down. It does have cords on the side, so if you have a 55-inch, you need to kind of peel them in. On mine, it was fine. They kind of just twisted out. It's up to you, but you can twist them in, twist them out, however you need to do it, and just run it down around and around. It can bend and mold around if you're sitting on a pedestal, or if you have it hang on the wall, whatever you need. It's very, very flexible. Don't cut it, don't mess with it, just put it on as is. Once you do that, plug it in the controller, set your camera up in the middle of the TV on the top or the bottom so that it's facing up or facing down toward the TV, and then plug it into the controller, and then plug the power in and touch the first button at the top, which is the power button, and you'll see it all light up. Then get your app. If you haven't installed the app, install the Govee app, and you want to add the device. It usually is pretty simple. It finds the device close by if you have Bluetooth on, and it's going to ask you for your Wi-Fi. So you set up your Wi-Fi so it connects and everything, and then it's going to ask you to set it up, which is going to take a picture of your TV, and you're going to need the orange sticky things now on your TV so that the camera can be calibrated. Now, the orange things are very, very sticky, so warning, be careful here, especially if you have a really nice TV. Lightly stick those on. The top corners, the bottom corners, in the middle of the sides, and in the bottom and the top. You want it in the center, and then in the corners, 4 corners. Just lightly, just enough to hold it, just pop. And then let the camera take the picture, adjust the blues to the corners, and then click OK, and you're gonna see orange little dots appear in your app. You're gonna drag those to the sides and the top, and then you're gonna click OK, and you're calibrated so that it knows what to see on the TV to change the lights. Now, because it's a light strip, it's not just 2 bars that are like changing colors. Everything on the light strip can be controlled, so you have this immersive experience around you. And as the scenes change on the TV, you're gonna get different colors in different corners, bottom, lower, you know, everything's gonna be moving around on the wall. And it's really bright. I had to turn the brightness down because even with the lights on, it was super bright, and I was really glad about that because I wanted to feel that, but I didn't want to always be sitting in a dark room to use my lights. Sometimes I'm just watching TV and I have them on. And if you don't want it to be immersive, like you're just watching TV or the news or something, or a sitcom, and you don't want it to be like lights moving all around, you can just go into the app and you can just change it over to solid color. It's very easy, simple. It also does music, so if you want to do music, it has a microphone built in. You can play music and it'll go to the music. And it also, of course, works with Alexa and Google Assistant, so you can really easily, from the app, just bind those, connect those together, and then whatever you named it, Alexa or Google will have, or both will have that in there, and then you can just say, hey, turn them on, off. Here's the big thing, the two big downers on Govee. It doesn't know when your TV's on and off. So you have to physically turn the lights on and off, either with Alexa and Google or with the app. I don't really like that. I really like, my whole setup is when I turn the TV on, everything comes on. My sound bar, the TV, Apple TV, all that just comes on. So it's a little annoying that it doesn't sync together. It's not smart enough. And I'm hoping Govee hears this and they fix that, because the camera's watching the TV, so why can't it see that it's off and just turn the lights off? Like, it could be like a screensaver. Like, if it's the TV's off for like 2-3 minutes or 5 minutes or whatever, it just goes off, it goes to sleep. And then when the TV comes back on, it wakes it back up. And then they need a timer, like, because you don't want it coming on during the daytime, so you need to better set a time, like anytime after 8 p.m. to like 6 a.m. in the morning, the lights can come on or off if the TV's on. And just kind of some more intelligence there. I have some other lights like that in the house, so I was really a little disappointed about that. And by the way, Philips Hues doesn't do that either. You have to turn them on and off, and it's just kind of a pain. But because you have Alexa and Google, it's pretty easy just to say, hey, Alexa, turn the backlight on, or hey, Google, turn the backlight on, off, whatever you needed. So it's a little annoying, but it's not a huge thing where I have to like go find my phone and turn it on and off and remember to and all that kind of stuff. So anyways, I just wanted to do a really quick video, and I wanted to help you guys know how to install it. I wanted you guys to hear my honest review about it. I kept the light strip over the light bars because the light bars were just solid lights that would change, which is cool and fine for some people's environments, but I really like the immersive feeling of that light strip being able to move around, and with the light strip being edge to edge on the top, bottom, and sides, and not just two light bars kind of in the middle trying to spread light out. I get a lot more spread around the TV, and I really like that. I really wanted the wall to kind of be lit up behind the TV, and I really get that more. And of course, for the light bar and the light strip, in Hughes and in Govee, you can control the brightness and the saturation and adjust that in the app. So there's a lot of control there. Nothing crazy there, but it's nice to be able to like turn the brightness down, turn the saturation down, depending on what your needs are and what you are. Some people love to just get in a dark room and watch a ton of movies, and that's perfect, you know, to have some deep saturations and some lower brightness there. And then some people want to be in a room, you know, with friends and stuff where there's lamps on and lights on, so you need the brightness and the saturation kind of just at full tilt to just get that feeling that there's a light back there and stuff moving around. So I hope this video helped you, and if you have any questions, please comment below. I'm always there to answer questions and hear what you think about what you've tried and what you're doing. Remember, this is like $80, sometimes $70 depending on the deal you get, and it's just crazy cheaper than the Hughes. I mean, to do the Hughes light strip and the bridge and the sync box and not even really get a full setup like you're getting from Govee, you're gonna pay, so you're looking at like $440 with tax, like over 460 or 70 bucks, and you're not even getting everything you're getting with Govee for $80. So it was a no-brainer for me. I'm all about paying premium if I get premium, but I'm not paying premium if I'm getting lower class stuff than I can get for cheaper. And I'm telling you guys, you can see in the video, it's really sharp. I hope this video helped you, and I hope if you have any questions or I miss anything, you'll let me know. I'll be happy to do another video or chat with you or whatever to help you out. Thank you so much for watching another Zachus video. I'm so thankful that you guys come here for help. That's what I'm here for. I install and buy this stuff myself, so I want to share it with you. If you're a subscriber, thank you so much for being a subscriber. If you're not, hit that subscribe button. It's free to do so. Cancel at any time. We want you to be part of the Zachus family. I love seeing your beautiful faces. I love helping you guys out. Down in the comments, ask questions. Let me know what you think. I love hearing from you guys. And of course, I will catch you in the next Zachus video. Peace.